I thought it would be a cool idea just to kind of talk about just the thinking behind my soundscape and to just play it through for you so you can actually see what the sounds are after you hopefully after you've listened to it without seeing what they are. Um, I kind of just want to show you like how different the sounds actually sound from what they originally were. Um, yeah, they've gone through quite a rigorous editing process. I'm really happy with how it's sounding at the moment. I didn't intend for the initially for the space theme to come through, but it's kind of just happened in the end. I kind of just started with no real direction, really. I just kind of was smashing sounds together, and what came out of it was a creepy sci-fi sounding thing. And initially, it was just these clips that kind of run down in quite a methodical order, all nice and smoothly. Everything else kind of was added on top of it after I realized that that's what it actually sounded like. Um, some really cool things I want to point out to you is the Neil Armstrong audio, which kind of like an astronaut voiceover, which fades out into this what sounds like to be static here, which is actually a train bridge. Um, and another cool thing, which Alex actually helped me pick out, was the human beings quote, which is from the Matrix, said by Agent Smith. I think I touched on that in the last video, but I thought I'd show you anyway. But yeah, I kind of just want you to like look and see what sounds I've actually used, and then try see if you can recognize them at all. Something you might notice is this underlying tone that kind of crosses the entire scape. I added this to kind of create a consistent flow to the whole scape. Now, when I research scapes, I noticed that a, there's not a lot of build up amongst sci-fi scapes. There's quite some soundscapes kind of build on top of sounds and then kind of stop and then start again. This kind of builds for a little bit, but then it drops, but it doesn't drop off completely. And the whole point behind that is kind of just to create a bit of suspense, as if you were in space, you just landed on the moon, and all of a sudden you're walking around and you feel like something could happen, but you're not, but nothing's actually happened yet, and it's kind of just to kind of, I guess, creep you out, to keep you in suspense, I guess. So I'm going to play it for you now. I'm going to be quiet, and I hope that you like it.
Don't you understand? After all, I'm telling you.
Now I really like that end part. This is probably my favorite bit of the whole thing. Um, so yeah, I hope you noticed the difference in sound. Some of them are man-made, some of them are natural. There's quite a variety in there. And yeah, so thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. And that is my soundscape for the end of week 1.